Hey, what's going on? We are live on a Thursday evening, East Coast time, 6 o'clock. As always, we have Team Dynamite waiting in the background. We'll make them wait for just a couple minutes as we get things rolling. I want to say thank you to everyone who is going to watch this right now live, and also all the people that watch on the rewind. Don't forget, if you see any books that are for sale that didn't get sold, send them one of those forms, and you can pick it up, because a lot of people do watch this on the rewind. Like I said, starting last week and going forward the rest of the month, the rest of next month, all of my sales commission that I receive from the sales, so everything that you buy, I get a commission percentage. 100% of that commission goes to Jenn from Comics Will Break Your Heart. She's battling cancer right now, so I'm going to be doing that all this month, all next month, and honestly probably for more time to come as well. So please know that whatever you do purchase over the next few weeks, 100% of my commission goes straight to Jenn and to help her battle with cancer. And thank you so much. We did a video last week called the most important video I've ever made. I think we raised almost $3,000 so far more for Jenn. And that video kind of just put the pebble in the water, and the ripples kind of went out, and people all jumped on board, and a lot of really good people out there lending their hands. So thank you. But let's go ahead and bring none other than this Team Dynamite in here. We got none other than Rex and Alex.
What's up, bud?
So how you guys doing?
Wizard Boy.
Wizard Boy. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, folks. Guess what? I get to meet Wizard Boy in person this Sunday at Baltimore Con. I get to meet him in person. And then next week, guess what? I'm coming to Dynamite headquarters, and we're going to be hanging out with Dynamite in studio, right there where Rex is sitting and right where Alex is sitting, and hopefully Amy's around.
I am so excited to meet Sam the dog.
Yeah, Sam, I'll leave the door open. Maybe he'll run away and it won't happen. But I'm really excited to meet Amy. Is the one I'm really looking forward to meeting, because I promised her a chalupa. I've met Nick before, but Amy's the one, she's never had a chalupa, and I don't know how she's lived this long without having a chalupa. So really looking forward to being there, you guys, and hanging out next week. But let me just say hello to the people in the chat really quick that are here. Get the Key Comics is always here. To Canadian Survivalist, Becky Bates, of course. David, hello. Hello, everyone who's watching. If you're watching right now, do me a favor, say hello in the chat. But we do this sale every Thursday. And is there anything you guys want to say? Because I'm actually going to tell people the details and how things work, because I think I do it better than Rex does. But do you guys want to just say, do you guys just want to say something? I don't know.
Go ahead, you do your thing, man.
Something.
Okay, I'll do my thing. Cherokee Metal, what's up,
buddy? With him. But go ahead.
Okay, guys, here we go. Rex, just drink your drink. You're doing fine. So basically, Team Dynamite brings a bunch of books to the floor, and you can claim them in the chat. Once you claim them in the chat, it's first come, first serve. Unless we have more than one copy, then there'll be different options. But when you claim it, all you have to do is fill out the form on the top of the chat. It's pinned at the top of the chat. It's also in the description of the video. It's always in the description. You click on that form, you fill it out, your name, your address, your information, what you bid on, and all that stuff, and you send it to them, and then they invoice you the next day. And then you just pay for it, and then they send it out, and you get it in the mail. If you claim more than one thing, feel free to fill out another form. The more information you provide them, the better off they are getting the books to you, the ones that you want. And also for shipping, up to 6 books, it's $10 priority mail. If you're buying slabs, up to 3 slabs, it's $17.50. If you're outside the continental United States, it's just true shipping. So if you live in Canada, they just figure out what the shipping is for what you bought is, and then they bill you whatever that actual charge is. But the main thing, like I said before, fill out the form. It's at the top of the chat. It's pinned right there. Whenever you buy something, a lot of you guys have been here before. You guys know how it works. But if you're new here, please fill out the form. Put your information in there, and then Team Dynamite takes it over from there. All right, that's it, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Rex, take a back seat, but I got it covered. Alex, that was pretty good, right?
Thank you, David Costello, for being a wiser man than Travis. Okay, I just want to say that. Shout out to my friend David.
Yeah, that's a friend of yours.
Yeah, well, he is now. He is now.
I think you did a wonderful job.
Now, here's the thing. I like Rex, and people know I like Rex, but every time he tells the details, it's like he's telling it for the first time. And, he's been doing this now for a couple of years. But you know what?
What are you talking about? That's so not true.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Is
And don't forget, like I said,
exhaust leaking into the bus?
actually, I
Do you have like carbon dioxide poisoning or what?
I do have the generator going, so yeah, there's probably a little bit of carbon dioxide leaking into the bus right now.
There we go. That explains a lot.
But one more time before we get started, remember all of my sales commission, 100% of whatever I get from last week, this week, and for more weeks to come is going towards Jenn for Comics Will Break Your Heart to help her battle with cancer. We've done this in the past. We've helped raise thousands of dollars. I did it last year at the beginning of the year, and now we're doing it some more because her battle's not over, so we're still going to be doing that. So please, Becky, I know you purchased a lot of stuff. You know, all that stuff you purchased, know that my sales commission last week and going forward goes to help Jenn. So thank you very much. All right, you guys. You guys are up. Alex, do your thing.
Real quick. I wanted to answer David. Hey, David, you know, with what we do on EXP, what we do with Travis, I mean, all the stone busting aside, okay, Travis and I we have the same sense of humor, so we do a lot of busting on each other. Listen, I know sometimes things happen, and you know, hey, we're glad you're watching. We're glad you're part of the group. We're glad that you follow Travis. And I know that you were the first one to let me know. I know you're gonna do what you got to do, and you know, we'll just keep it warm in the box until you know it comes, and then off it goes to you, David. So no worries, buddy. But other than that, I just want to say I appreciate this group. It's a wonderful group of people. My thoughts, as always, and thoughts of Alex and Amy and everybody else here goes out to Miss Jenn. We hope she's gets better on the road to recovery. Believe me, I know how tough it is in terms of paying bills in the United States these days. It's certainly no fun. So Miss Jenn, you know, always we're thinking about you. Hoping you're going to turn the corner here real soon. We're rooting for you. All right, go ahead, Wizard Boy.
There we go. We've got comic books for sale. Oh yeah, we're gonna start with back issues. We're gonna start with some Spider-Man. Spider-Man did well last week, so we're gonna continue on with the Spider-Man train and continue the McFarlane started the '90s Spider-Man run. Again, these are high-grade Spider-Mans from the '90s.
And I want to make this clear: he's not just like this during the show. He's like this all the time. Why do you think I have a taser and I have to tase him from time to time? Okay?
You know, I want to make this clear, okay? Alex has to be like this to make up for you know who.
When you get here, I'm going to train Sam the dog to bite you. Okay, I am.
You take Alex's energy and Rex's whatever you want to call it, and you put them together, you get like a normal person.
I am going to train that dog to bite you by the time you leave, my friend. I promise you that.
You two would make the perfect person. Squish both of you together, you'd be perfect.
All right, show's over.
That would make Rex.
That's pretty good.
Let's see how you feel by the time you get to Friday next week. Okay, we'll see. Then we'll talk again. All right.
All right, so we got Spider-Man books. Spider-Man, these are high-grade books. If anyone has any questions or want to see anything closer, let me know. These are going to be $3 each and feature our favorite web slinger named Spider-Man. Here we go. Let's start with Iron Fist. Yes, that's right. Spider-Man number 41. Spider-Man Iron Fist. This is Storm Warnings Part 1. And it is $3. Again, high grade Spider-Man Iron Fist right there. We have multiple copies of this. So we'll put that up there at issue number 41. Next off is we have a first appearance. This is the Storm Warnings Part 2 featuring Iron Fist. First appearance of Platoon. First Platoon right here. Issue number 42. Is $3. We also have 2 copies of 43, which is the finale of Storm Warnings. Spider-Man and Iron Fist out of time. 43. So it is $3 each. However, if somebody wants all three of the story arc, I'll
Becky
do.
will take 41 and 42.
No, Becky, you want 43 also because that's the full story arc, right? Because I'll do it for $8, not $9. So Becky, just
Better
confirm.
mark that down.
I will. You don't have to worry. This is.
All right, I'm just saying.
I won't do you wrong.
Becky, we're gonna assume you want all three. If you don't, let us know, okay?
It's a 3-part story arc, Becky. 41, 42, 43. $8 for everything instead of $9. So let me just make sure, and I'll write your name, and we'll get things started. All right, so make this $8. No tags. All right, so there we go. We've gotten started. Let's keep going up with more Spider-Man. This one's a really cool cover. This is Tom Lyle.
Do we have multiples?
David would like it. Yep, we actually do have another set. So David, that's going to be $8. And David, we got you the set. And
just throw that on the floor. Yeah,
I will. Who do you think cleans it up?
I don't know. Do you?
Is the room spotless?
Frank was here on Wednesday.
You know how many post-it notes I use? All right, David. Do me a favor, David. Just please fill out the claim form, just so we have your information.
Yeah, we do. But even if we do, please fill out the claim form. Makes our invoicing process go a lot smoother.
Yes, it does.
Thank you.
All right, so this is an anniversary issue. Anniversary Syndrome. This is issue number 44. This is $3. The Tom Lyle cover. It's got a really cool, almost negative black space issue of Spidey's suit. But this is a really cool. It's 44, and it is $3 for 44. As we go to,
Becky's claiming 44.
She is.
She is.
This must have been a crossover with something else. All right, Becky. Cool. All right, we have Spider-Man number 45, which is Peter in front of Richard and Mary Parker's graves. Beloved father, beloved mother. Tom Lyle cover. $3 for 45. All right, what's next? It's part 1, 2, and 3, and 4. All right. Let's see. All right, the next one, we only have one set. It's issues 46. 46 second print with silver. 47, 48, and 49. This is Beware the Rage of a Desperate Man, featuring Hobgoblin. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which would be 15. We'll make this
Becky's claiming 45.
13. $13. So Becky wants a 45. Now, Becky, the next run is 46, 47, 48, 49. It's a 4-part story arc. There is also a second print. So, if you do not want the second print, I'll do this for 11. If you do want the second print, cool. I think she wants the second print. So, this will be $13, saving her $2. All right, keep that. You don't have to worry about that. I can transform that 3 into a 13. Awesome, Becky. Good pickup. All right. So while we're at it, actually, hold on. Let me make sure that this. Actually, Becky, I'm switching out your copy of the second print. I'm going to make sure you get the fully polybagged one for that, the sealed one. So that means that we have 2 copies left of 46 second print. The 46 second print contains a preview of the upcoming Spider-Man animated series. You can see in the back. One is polybagged, one is not polybagged. They are $3 each. If anybody wants a 46 second print. All right, we have no other 47 or 48s or 49s. But we do have issue 50. There we go. A big issue 50. And we have the special foil version. The foil is going to be $5. This is $3. But if you get them both, there'll be $3 each. So it'll be $6 for both if you want the set. Becky, do you want the set? If you want the set, there'll be $3 each. If not, pick one. But I'm assuming you want both because they're different. One is the direct, and one is the direct foil. So just confirm you want both. But I'm assuming you will. They will be $3 each. You only want the non-foil? If you only want the non-foil.
Karen, very simple. So, did Travis talk about the link at the top, the pin at the top of the chat? So, Karen, real simple.
PayPal.
PayPal is the easiest, but we can also accept credit cards if necessary. But the way we work, it's this way. If you claim something, put it in chat that you claim it. Then we need you to click on the link that you see pinned at the top of the chat. Go to that claim form, fill it out, and it will give you the option to put down your email, your address. Then we contact you via email, and you will get an invoice tomorrow with how to pay. All right, so that's how we do it. So we don't accept payments right now, right here, but you will see an invoice come via email tomorrow, and it will explain everything on how to pay, and we'll ship it out very quickly after that. All right, go ahead.
Becky, if you want the foil, it's also $3. If you do not want the foil, anybody else, it is $5 regularly for the foil. We only have one copy available because we also have issue number 51. 51 is $3, but 51 foil, which is the flip book, is $5. However, if you buy both, then it's $3 each.
All right, Becky has changed her mind. She will take the foil as well.
Might as well, Becky. If you're going for the run, might as well get the variation.
Do you remember what your deal was? $6?
They're all going to be $3 unless they're otherwise noted.
Okay.
But I'll make it easier for you. Don't worry. All right. What's up, Karen? So, guys, we have the foil for $3. Sorry, the regular for $3. Becky wants both, so $3 each. 51.
Sorry, Becky.
All right, Becky or anybody else. Now we get into some symbiote stuff and some later run Spider-Man stuff after post 50. So we've got this really cool cover. This is 52. Venom choking Ben Reilly. This is the Exile Returns Part 2. This is 52 for $3. 53 brings us the Fall of Venom with Ben Reilly looking over Eddie's body. That's 53. This is $3.
Becky's claiming 52.
We also have this really cool Kane book. This is Spidey 54, Web Life Kane. But wait a second. Ooh, it's a flip book with Vulture. So issue number 54 is $3.
53.
Yep. We also have Kane, Scarlet Spider, Grim Hunter. Spider-Man Web of Life. This is 55. 55. We got this for $3 right here. That's the Web of Life. So 54 and 55. We also have the Triumph. He's on 54. The Triumph of the Jackal and the Return of Gwen Stacy. Peter, Gwen, Smoke and Mirrors. This is 56. 56. It's a Ben Reilly book. $3. All right. The next one is 2 variants. So, this is 57. Spider-Man is behind jail cell. 57. Karen, we do this show every Thursday night at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. You can also watch us on The Experience Mondays at 6 and Wednesdays at 7. But we are here on Bueller, 6 o'clock on Thursdays. Set your calendar, set your alarm, feed your dog, and show up with us.
It's a date.
What did you have for lunch, man?
You know exactly what I have.
Too much MSG, I think.
All right, so guys, this is issue 57. This is $3. And we also have the other 57. If you notice, this is 3D. Let me show you. Let me show you the fun of the jail cell. Ooh. That's a pretty cool concept. So both of these are $3 each. This is 57. 57 for one, 57 for both. It is $3 each. So 55, 56, 57. How about 58? Tom Lyle and Scott Hanna. The Mark of Cain. This is 58. Cool cover there, Scott Hanna, Tom Lyle. This is $3 for 58. And 59. Peter taking on an explosion right here. 59 is $3. Spider-Man. No 60. But we have 61, and 61 is part of the Maximum Cloning Saga. 1,000 clones. This is issue 61 for $3. 62 is Shadows of the Past, Exile, Part 3. 62 is $3. Let's see. This is the 96. This is The Great Responsibility. This is issue number 63. This comes with free Overpower card. That's pretty cool. So, Overpower card game, free card inside. This is $3 for Squeeze Play, issue 63. We've got a few more Spider-Man left in the run. We've got the Return of Spider-Man. Her name is Poison. What's up, John? Becky wants a 63.
Hey, John.
Gotcha. All right, so this is 64. Poison. John Romita Jr. cover. And AW. Who's AW? Alex something? Andrew something? I don't know. This is 65. 65 is Media Blizzard Part 3. This is JRJR, also $3.
Becky is taking 64.
64. Nintendo. Right? 66 is The Return of Kane. Spider-Man vs. Kane right there. JRJR plus Al Milgrom. What? Interesting. Maybe it was Al Milgrom and he signed his the W, but Romita Jr. and Al Milgrom. 66 is $3. We also have 67, which is part of the Web of Carnage, and that's a really cool. This is an early Carnage cover, really nice. Carnage holding Peter over skyscraper. 67 is $3. And I think we're going to stop with issue number 68. 68. This ain't your daddy's Hobgoblin. John Romita Jr. right here.
Becky is claiming 67.
68 up. 67. Boom. We have another spot. So we will show issue number 69. John Romita Jr. Spidey Prey. Issue 69 right there. Lots of webs. The logo is covered.
And
you
Becky
got
will take 68.
68. So 69 is $3. That goes there. We have one more spot. So we're going to show. Oh, that's pretty cool. What's inside this? This is issue number 70. Issue 70. Who is the new crime lord of New York? Oh, no.
Yo, read comments on
All
your own
right,
time.
this book is not $3. This book is, honestly, this book's like $8. You know why? This is one of the special ones with the Kool-Aid inside. I collect these very much so. I collect this. I know this is great. If anybody wants this, Becky, this one's expensive because it's the Kool-Aid variant. This one is $8 for Kool-Aid inside. These are special. People buy the Kool-Aid stuff. I know I do. $70 for that one. That's Kool-Aid. Anyway, that's our wall right now. And we will do more back issues later tonight with some higher dollar back issues. It's going to be nice. So let's just take off the wall. Let's take off issue number 41 is $3. 42.
Becky is claiming the Kool-Aid. I'm going to get more water, and then let's move to Dynamite books.
Oh, can we drink the Kool-Aid?
You may not make it to the end of the show, people.
Becky, good pickup. I'm very jealous. I collect the Kool-Aid books. That's the one I don't have. A good one. Not a big deal. But look at the Kool-Aid books because people like that stuff. I love that stuff so much. I would not recommend using the Kool-Aid mix, but if you do, so Karen, what Travis?
What's wrong with the Kool-Aid mix?
It's 30 years old.
Still,
It's sugar.
That stuff lasts forever. What are you talking about?
So, Karen, it's really simple. So at the top is a link. But click the link, fill out the link. That gives us your info. Once we have your info, we will invoice you. So in that form, you give us your name, your email, all the stuff we need. But all you have to do, Karen, is click on the link posted above in the chat. That's the claim form. So when you fill that out, we get your information. We can accurately bill you. But we need you to do that first. So that's that. Let's keep going with the wall. Take stuff down like Spider-Man 44. Right there. Spider-Man 44. $3. Also 45. Spidey 45. 46. This is the second print. It is polybagged. 46. 55. Kane. 56. Jackal and Gwen Stacy. Cherokee, what's going on? 57 behind bars and the die cut behind bars. Again, $3 each, including 58. We've got 59. 61, part of the Maximum Clonage Saga. 62, Exiled. 65, Media Blizzard, JRJR. 66, JRJR. And finally, 69, JRJR. That is your Spider-Man from the 90s. You know what? No, that's it. We got this issue 70. That's
All right.
Yeah.
Pull the Dynamite books of the week.
Dynamite. Oh, you mean this week's book? I can do that. Let's do Disney first, and then we can take it down. Sorry, negative.
I have it fire and ice first. Suit in order, shoe order. It's easier that way.
Yeah.
All right.
What's an audible? Karen, Travis, would you do me a favor? Could you copy and paste the links right there if you don't mind? In the chat. Karen, we're gonna have Travis post it right there for you.
Yeah.
So you can click it.
Karen, it should be in the description. And also, if you look at the chat box on your right-hand side, you should see it all the way at the top.
But just in case, we're gonna get it posted for you in the chat, just so we can have it here So thank you, everybody. Awesome. So, guys, yes, there was a delay, but the delay is no more. We had to wait for the fire to come up and the ice to thaw. For Fire and Ice, number 3. That's right, from Bill Willingham, Leonardo Manco, Fire and Ice.
All right, cover A by Joseph Michael Linzer, and we have these at cover price of $3.99.
That's right, Linsner.
So remember, if you are watching this on Rewind, if the book is still available, you can click the link, email us, and that will automatically send an email to us, and we will honor any price you see tonight, provided the book is still available. So I did not claim it.
All right, so Karen, that link just posted right there, the comicshoppingexperience.com link. That is it. I do not believe you can click that link directly. So if you want to copy and paste that's the link. That will take you to the claim form to give us your information.
Actually, should be able to click.
Oh, even better. Perfect.
All right, so next up we got cover B by Leonardo Manco.
Look at that cover. Wait, guys, I just want to show you something inside really quickly. Like, I want to show you the art. Like, hope you guys are sitting down. This art is absolutely incredible. It's beautiful. Leonardo Manco. His cover. Cover B. $4.
All right, $3.99.
Oh, save you a penny.
All right, so cover C by Soad Aldegan, also cover price of $3.99. Cover I is Joseph Michael Linzer limited edition Virgin, and we have that for $50. All right, and then we go to Thundercats. Thundercats Chitara, number 3, cover A by Sue Lee. And we had that for cover price of $4.99.
This has been a fun series, guys. Chitara, it's her series. It's basically a prequel. Thundercats set in the past. It's pretty cool. If you're a Thundercats fan, definitely check it out. Can't miss it.
All right. And we have cover B, Ted Brandt and Rose Stein. And we have that at cover price of $4.99. And then cover C, Thundercats Chitara number 3, cover C by Lyrics Lee. And we have that at cover price of $4.99. That is a neat cover.
Yes, it is. That's why the last one is what it is.
All right, then we have cover D by Rebecca Puebla. Also cover price of $4.99. And then we have cover E by Edwin Galman. And we have this for $4.99 cover price. All right, then we have Thundercats Chitara number 3, cover M by Ken Hazer. It is the X-Men number 137 homage. And we have this at cover price of $4.99 as well.
Hey, Rex, do you know what that's an homage to?
Yeah, X-Men number 137. The Death of Phoenix one. Or when she comes back.
Is that written down somewhere, Rex?
No,
Yeah.
I actually own that copy.
No,
I bought it when it first came out.
for
Dude.
his credit, the homage to 137 is written down, but the Death of Phoenix is not. So,
Okay.
Man, he is all jacked up today. Too much caffeine.
Right.
What are you talking about?
I'm giving you credit. You knew that.
No, I know, but some days you're like kind of down. I don't know. You had tofu today, so I don't understand it.
Where's
I thought it
Amy?
was the tofu.
Where's Amy?
Amy is, I don't know. Amy looked like she was going
Amy
to a
has left the
party. today.
building.
She was
She
all
didn't have
dressed
the
up.
ability.
Yeah, she has a life. Oh, sorry, Alex. All right.
It's okay. I'm here,
So-
I'm here for the next hour and a half selling you great books.
All right.
Seriously, guys,
Go ahead.
even if you don't like read Thundercats, like this is a classic cover with Cyclops and Phoenix, and to see it homage this way really, really is great. So Ken Hazer really knocked it out of the park. Thundercats number 3, the Ken Hazer cover.
All right. So then we have cover G by Lyrics Lee. It's the limited edition virgin cover, and we have that for $50.
Full cover.
All right. Next up, we have Powerpuff Girls.
Powerpuff Girls.
Powerpuff Girls number 3.
3 issues already.
All it's giving me is Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Huh? Hold on. Let me try it. Let me see what happens, Kevin.
Karen, when you click the link, all that we actually need is like your name, your address, and your shipping information. Where you watch, click any of those. It doesn't really matter to us. You can click YouTube, but you don't, like, we just need the claim form, the important part.
Yeah, because the reason for the claim form is unless we it doesn't matter. You just put YouTube, Facebook, whatever. The important thing, Karen, is that we have your email address, your physical address if you claim something, because we found out that a lot of times when you do it on YouTube or Instagram, we don't have the information to contact you. So this is what it does, and you'll get an invoice tomorrow. If you do end up claiming something, it'll come into your inbox with the invoice and instructions on how to pay and where. Okay? All right. So where do we leave off, bud?
Yeah.
Where are we at?
We are at Powerpuff Girls number 3A.
Cover A, Leonardo Romero.
Beautiful cover right
And we
here.
have this cover price of $4.99.
Yes, we do. Let's take a look at the art inside really fast to see what Powerpuff Girls is. And if you've ever seen a Powerpuff Girls cartoon, that's what you get with the comic book right here. Powerpuff Girls number 3. And again, that is the Leonardo Romero cover.
All right. Next up, we have cover B by Paulina Ganicho. We also have this at cover price of $4.99.
This one is nice. But the next one,
Cover C, Karen S. Darbo. It is the connecting cover one.
that's right. Issue number 3 is part 3 of the 3-part connecting. So if anybody wants issue 3, let us know. However, if anybody wants all 3 of the 3-part connecting cover, just claim the connecting cover set, claim connecting. It is $14.97, which is $4.99 times 3. Again, at cover price, and you're going to get all 3 connecting covers, the Bubbles, the Blossom, and the Buttercup right here. So 3-part connecting cover if you want it.
Right. Then we have cover D by Nicoletta Balderi. Also a cover price of $4.99.
Really cool cover here.
Then we have cover E, Paulina Ganicho limited edition virgin cover. And we have that for, this price has to be wrong.
$50.
Yes, we have for $50.
Wow, what'd you put?
I didn't put anything. You put down
$9.99?
$4.99.
It's impossible because it was right everywhere else. Oh well.
All right. Go
But it's gonna maybe miss Ken Hazer.
Impossible.
Kim Possible. Finally, we have the Ken Hazer. Now,
cool.
this Ken Hazer is actually a 1-in-10 ratio. So normally these are only available at local comic book stores. However, we have this for you with the unique cover, so we're offering this at $9.99. This is the Ken Hazer cover G. This is $9.99 for the Ken Hazer cover.
All right, you want to start taking them off? Or
Yeah! What's up, Christina?
Christina, hey, how you
All
doing?
right, so we've got Fire and Ice, issue number 3.
Cover A.
Cover A.
Joseph Michael Linsner.
Cover B.
Leonardo Manco. And these are a cover price of $3.99.
Cover C.
Soat Ozegan, and also cover price $3.99.
And finally,
The Joseph Michael Linsner limited edition virgin cover for $50.
nice.
Then Thundercats Chitara number 3, and starting with cover A by Sue Lee. We have that for cover price of $4.99. Cover B, Ted Brandt and Rose Stein. We have that for cover at $4.99. Cover C
Hey, Canadian.
by Lyrics Lee. Hey, Canadian. And we've got that for $4.99. Cover D by Rebecca Puebla. We have that for $4.99 as well. Then we have cover E by Edwin Gaumont, and we have that for $4.99. Then cover M, the Ken Hazer Homage. We have that for $4.99. Then cover G, the Lyrics Lee limited edition version for $50. All right, and Powerpuff Girls number 3, cover A by Leonardo
Hey, Kenneth.
Romero. And we have that for $4.99 cover price. Hey, Kenneth. And then cover B by Paulina Ganicho. We have that for $4.99 cover price. Then cover C by Karen at Starbo. It is the 3-issue connecting cover set. This number 3 is at cover price of $4.99. And if you want the 3-part set, we have $14.97. So I'll tell you what, Travis, Karen, if you claim something, what you can do is, Travis, can you put my email up there?
Yeah.
Is it in the description, or if you can put it in chat? So Karen, if you're still having trouble with the submission form, what you can do is, if you do end up claiming something, actually, I'll tell you what, Karen, Travis is going to post my email address. Go ahead and shoot me off an email right now so I have it. So you don't have to worry about it if you claim something. We do take physical notes as well. So I'll find you and I'll send you, I'll send you an email back tomorrow. All right? No worries. All right. Wizard Boy?
Here we go. What's next?
All right. Cover D by Nicoletta Balderi. Nicoletta. For $4.99. Then we've got cover E by Paulina Ganicho. It is the limited edition version. And we have that for $50. And then, of course, we got cover G, the 1:10 ratio by Ken Hazer. And we have that for $9.99. All right. So next up. Thank you, Travis. All right, next up, we got Darkwing Duck.
Hopefully.
Yeah. What's in there?
You don't want to know. Dihydrogen monoxide.
Darkwing Duck. I deal with this all day long, every day, people.
Do you want us to have some dihydrogen monoxide? It's pretty good.
No, thanks. All right. Darkwing Duck, Negaduck, number 8, cover A by Jay Lee. Cover price of $3.99.
They call him money bags. They don't really, but he's Negaduck. Jay Lee.
All right. Then we have cover B by Drew Moss. Also cover price of $3.99.
Drew Moss.
Then we have cover C by Trish Forstner. Also $3.99.
Trish Forstner.
Then we've got cover D by Zero Cangialosi, and we have that for $3.99 as well.
Zero Cangialosi.
Then we have cover E, the action figure cover by Jeff Parker, but you said it wasn't actually
Jeff Parker's the writer, and the other action figure covers have been by Zero Cangialosi. It's listed as Jeff Parker in the credits. However, I'm fairly confident this is actually the second Zero Cangialosi cover. But none of that matters. All that matters is who this is. It's Mega Negaduck. Woo!
That's pretty good.
Right there. I know, right?
God help me, I'm not going to
Mega Negaduck.
Very good.
I'm not going to the entire show.
There you go.
All right.
Yep. There you go.
So now we got the Dynamite Virgin cover.
Yes. So I would take this down.
Go
So
ahead.
Disney gets its own specialness with Negaduck 8A. This is the last issue in the series.
By Jay Lee.
Cover A is Jay Lee. Cover
Cover
B
B.
is Drew Moss. And I believe I will be meeting Drew Moss on Sunday at Baltimore. Cover C is Trish Forstner. Cover D is Zero Cangialosi. And cover E is either Jeff Parker or Ciro Cangialosi. It is the action figure cover. And those are our weekly Dynamite books the week of this week, September 18th.
All right. So if you happen to be in Baltimore, track down Alex.
Yeah,
He will be there.
If you're going to be in Baltimore, please come
Make
say
him
hi.
buy a cup of coffee. But
There's no good coffee places out Baltimore. Although we can do
in the
sushi.
entire city of Baltimore, there's no good place to get coffee.
I'm not leaving you don't leave the harbor area, and you don't really. You don't.
So
leave
there's nowhere in the inner harbor that has good coffee. Is what you're saying?
There's a
That
Dunkin'.
is untrue.
There's a Dunkin'.
There's even camping yards there.
Hey, John, I'm like 20 minutes away from the convention center in Baltimore right now. So
Oh, really? Where are you right now?
I'm just right down outside of DC.
Okay.
So I
right,
spent all day yesterday exploring DC and the Capitol and museums.
That takes a little longer than 20 minutes.
You were in DC. Did you see Batman, Green Lantern, The Flash, and Superman?
Yeah. Look at that. Come on, Rex. Give the guy a hug. Give the guy a hug, Rex.
Did you,
Sam the dog? You see this man? Bite him.
Did you marvel at the wonders?
Okay, that wasn't
So-
big.
I know it sucks. All right. Are we doing incentives or are we doing?
We're doing the Virgin.
Virgins?
covers.
Let's do it, guys.
All right.
We've got Dynamite Virgin high end ratios now.
Should be in order. All right. So number 1, Vampirella, year 1, number 6 is the Virgin cover, 1:10 ratio. Suggested retail of 10. We got it at $5.
That's a really cool city drawing right
That's
there.
probably cover price. Karen, I am not at my normal computer.
Karen.
This is our studio computer.
Karen,
So if you sent me the email, I haven't seen it yet. So I'll respond to that as soon as I can.
Karen, we gave you our email address, so we would not be able to email you because we don't have yours.
Unless she emailed me, she asked me.
Correct. So we'll do that afterwards. But as long as you have Rex's email address, you'll be good to go. Make it as easy as possible, especially this next one.
Vampirella versus Red Sonja, Volume 2, Number 3, Virgin Cosplay cover, 1:15 ratio. We have suggested retail of $15. We have it for $7.50.
We've got, and this is both Rachel Holland and Megan Random right here.
Looks like they're having fun.
Yes, it does.
All right. So next up, we have Purgatory, Volume 2, Number 3, Daniel Main Virgin cover, 1:16 ratio. Suggested retail of $16, and we have it for $8 tonight.
Some red water. Or maybe it's blood. Well, it's purgatory.
All right. Then we have Draculina, number 2, Ratchlin Virgin cover, 1:15 ratio. Suggested retail of $15, and we have it for $7.50. All right. So then we have Alice Cooper, Volume 2, Number 2, Andrew Magnum Virgin cover, 1:15 ratio. Suggested retail of $15. We have it for $7.50. So we are selling the Dynamite Virgin covers for 50% off of list price. All right. So next up, we have the sign books.
All right, signed books. We have signed books.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
All right. First up, we have
Here we go.
Thundercat, number 2, cover A, David Nakayama, signed by Declan Shalvey. This is a Dynamite.com exclusive.
Yes, it is. This is only available on the website.
Or
and
here.
Here right now.
And we have it for $24.99. I love that cover. Dave Nakayama's done a fantastic job.
Yes,
with
he
Thundercats.
does.
All right, next up, we have Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, number 0. The red signature edition, signed by Steve Orlando. Normally, suggested retail is $60. We have tonight for bargain basement price of $19.93.
Really cool cover of Tommy Oliver.
All right.
All right.
And this one,
This next one, we found a stack of these in the warehouse, and these are signed, so we can sell these, and we're super happy because this book is super expensive. Rex, what is it?
John Wick #1, signed by Greg Pak.
That's right. This is the John Wick #1, the expensive book. This is the first appearance of John Wick in comics. This book got really expensive, and because this is signed, we can sell this to you guys tonight.
All right, suggested retail of $50. We have tonight for $20.
Guys, that's an amazing price, which is more than the book retails at. I mean, the book sells for on eBay, and it's signed. So don't miss out on John Wick #1.
I mean, for less than the book sells for.
I like that book.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool book. John Wick, you know, he's got no.
All right, next up we have The Walking Dead #103, Chris Giarrusso variant, silver signature series, signed in silver by Chris Giarrusso. Suggested retail $70. We have tonight for $30. Then we have Robin #3, signed by Joshua Williamson. Suggested retail of $50, and we have it tonight for $25.
Robin.
All right, all signed books come with a certificate of authenticity, unconditionally guaranteeing the authenticity of signature. Just so you know.
And the awesome Dynamic Forces sticker, which is reusable forever and ever, apparently.
All right, so next up we have Death of Wolverine #1, Dynamic Forces exclusive cover, signed by J.G. Jones. Suggested retail of $40. We have it tonight for $20.
That's a really good book. Really cool cover.
All right, next up we have Superior Spider-Man #27, the now animal variant, signed by Jenny Parks. Suggested retail of $30, and we have it tonight for $15.
This book is awesome. Signed by Jenny. Don't miss out on this cat book. Seriously, this book is awesome.
All right. So then we have Generations Shattered #1, signed in silver by Dan Jurgens. It's the man who killed Superman. Suggested retail of $70. We have it tonight for $30. Okay, Cherokee, you got it, buddy.
Cherokee, good pickup there.
Let me find this.
Let me write your name down. Cherokee, good pickup. Thar.
And if you would, Cherokee, make sure you fill out the claim form.
Yes, please, Cherokee, so we make sure we have your information.
All right, so if anybody else is interested, I do have a handful of John Wick ones. All right, so more than the one that Cherokee just claimed tonight. And I will honor the $20 price. All right, so then we got Batman #106, signed by James Tynion IV. Suggested retail of $50. We have tonight for $25.
Eddie Runner. Me too. I thought Doomsday killed Superman too.
Good one, Eddie. All right. Then, last signed book of the night, Strange Adventures #1, signed by Tom King. Suggested retail of $70, and we have it for $30. And remember, what it costs to get these books signed, if you went to a con or even a private signing, you're not just paying for the signature itself, you're paying for the shipping back and forth as well. All right. Do we want to just pull those off, or do you think you have enough room for 5 medals?
We have enough room for 5 medals.
All right.
We actually have enough room for 6 medals. Would you believe that? I know, it's crazy.
There was
How happy he is.
If there were only a book near your head, or 20,
Hold on.
230.
Hold on.
Get ready, Rex.
All right.
Rex throws the Street Fighter book at me. That's very appropriate.
Yeah. Right. All right. So now our metal covers.
Oh, that one's new. That one's new. Here we go.
All right. So first up, we got Samurai Sonia, #1, metal cover.
Oh,
Virgin.
Eddie just said he got Daniel Warren Johnson's and Riley Rossmo. That's amazing.
That's cool.
I have not seen Daniel Warren
Congrats,
Johnson
bro.
in a show. I have stuff for DW. DW with Jay did a whole Beta Ray Bill miniseries. So I have to see him in a show and talking about that, talking about Do a Powerbomb. Daniel Warren Johnson on Transformers. If you guys are not reading anyway, he's the best. And so medals.
Medals. Samurai Sonia, #1.
Yep.
Oh
Yep.
dear God. Virgin metal cover by Lucio Perillo. It's just a retail of 100. We have it tonight for 40.
It's not a photograph.
Metal.
Then we have Darkwing Duck, #1, Virgin metal cover by Gabrielle Del Otto. And we have that for 100.
Ooh, actually, no, we don't.
What?
No, we don't. We can't tell this. It's a retail exclusive.
All right, for one night, that one's available. I can't get you anymore.
Yeah, guys. I mean, hold on. If you look on the back, this was a MegaCon exclusive from Spectral Comics. So this is Del Otto.
So we probably just have one left over.
Canadian Survivor List. The medals are the actual book itself. It's just that.
No, I think the question he has is, it's the metal books are metal covers,
The cover is metal.
right? If every page was metal, this thing would be 10 pounds.
That would be crazy.
It's a long box of these books is heavy enough. Trust me.
So the cover is metal. The guts and everything else is paper. But the metal comics have extremely low print runs. The metal have extremely low print runs of between 50 and 100. So just point it out. Cool.
You got it, Canadian. All right. So this one is Elvira in Horrorland, #1. This is the photo virgin metal cover. And it's just a retail of 100. And tonight
You can
we
see
have
the
for
other
50.
side of Dynamite. Look at that.
It's
That's
a
what's
TV.
going on behind the camera right there.
All right. Then we've got Vampirella Dracula Unholy metal version cover by Peach Momoko. It's just a retail of 100. We have it for 40.
Check out the StreamYard broadcasts. The reflection. They look so good.
All right. So last one, Elvira in Horrorland #2, Virgin metal cover by Dave Acosta. It's just a retail of 100, and we've got it tonight for 50.
This is the Shining homage. And it's shiny. Right? There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Then we have Despicable Dead.
Wait, there you go. Let's
Oh, we gotta take them off. You're out of the
do
way.
that. So, Virgin.
All right. So to start, we got Vampirella Year 1, #6, 110 ratio, virgin cover. It's just a retail of 10. We have for 5. Vampirella versus Red Sonja, Volume 2, #3, virgin cosplay cover, 115 ratio. It's just a retail of 15. We have for 750.
It looks like she blew her back out and she's helping her to make everything okay.
Yeah, it's a medical issue.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
All right. So now we got
I need some medical help.
Purgatory,
Oh,
Volume
Rex is right there behind you. I just asked Rex.
Bye.
All right. Purgatory, Volume 2, #3, Daniel Main, virgin cover, 116 ratio. It's just a retail of 16. We have for 8. Then we got Draculina, #2, Ratchlin, virgin cover, 115 ratio. It's just a retail of 15. We have for 750.
Cameron, we're not going to be able to let you know until after the show's over because we're streaming live. We don't have email while we're streaming.
All right. So then we have Alice Cooper, Volume 2, Number 2, Andrew Magnum, Virgin cover, 1:15 ratio. Suggested retail 15. We have for $7.50. All right. Our sign books. Thundercats, Number 2, Cover A, David Nakayama, signed by Declan Shalvey. This is a Dynamite.com exclusive. You can only get it on Dynamite.com or right here on the Bueller Show. It's just we have it for $24.99. Then we have Mighty Morphin's Power Rangers Number 0, Ultra Limited, Red Signature Edition, signed by Steve Orlando. It's just a retail $60, but we have it at a super low price of $19.93.
Well, he did it.
What?
Oh, Tommy did it.
Well, he's pretty close. All right, so then we got John Wick Number 1.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, yeah.
I have more
Yes,
than
yes, you
one.
do. You're right.
Signed by Greg Pak. Suggested retail 50. We have for 20. Our buddy Cherokee Metal has already picked one up. All right, so then we have The Walking Dead Number 103. Chris Giarusso, variant silver signature series, signed in silver by Chris Giarusso. Suggested retail 70. We have tonight for 30. Then we have Robin Number 3, signed by Joshua Williamson. Suggested retail 50, but we have it tonight for 25. Becky, you got it. Down here.
How many copies of that John Wick do you guys have?
Probably now with 2 gone, like 4, maybe.
4 left?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would be my guess. I'm not absolutely sure, but I think so. All right. So then we got Death of Wolverine, Number 1, Dynamic Forces, exclusive signed by J.G. Jones. It's just a retail 40. We have for 20. Then we got Superior Spider-Man Number 27, the now animal variant, signed by Jenny Parks. It's just a retail 30, and we have it for 15 tonight. Then we have Generation Shattered Number 1, signed in silver by Dan Jurgens. It's just a retail 70. We have it for 30. Then we have Batman Number 106, signed by James Tinian IV. It's just a retail of 50, and we have it for 25 tonight. Then last one, Strange Adventures Number 1, signed by Tom King. It's just a retail 70, and we have it for 30 tonight. All right, then the metal book. Samurai Sonia Number 1, metal cover, version metal cover by Lucio Carrillo. It's just a retail of 100. We have it for 40 tonight. Darkwing Duck Number 1, metal version metal cover by Gabrielle Del Otto. We have it for 100. Then Elvira in Horrorland Number 1, virgin metal cover. It is a photo cover. It's just a retail of 100. We have tonight for 50. Then we have Vampirella Dracula Unholy metal version metal cover by Peach Momoko. It's just a retail of 100. We have for 40. Then we have Elvira in Horrorland Number 2, virgin metal cover by Dave Acosta. It's just a retail of 100, and we've got it for 50 tonight. And a reminder, if you are watching this on Rewind, we will honor any price that you see tonight, provided the book is available. A lot of items are shown tonight we have are one-ofs. So if somebody claims it, we only have one. But there are others, like the John Wick. I've got a handful. So if you see it, you want it. And if you're not sure if it was claimed, hit the submission form and email us. That will send us an email, and we'll get back to you right away and let you know if it's still available or not.
So before we do the sketch covers,
Mm-hmm.
just want to do some incentives now? You want to do that afterwards?
And we just have sketched like 5 of them, and then we go to
Issues.
incentives.
And then the back issues. Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's good. Cool. All right, so we got sketch covers, hand-drawn, custom, unique sketch covers.
All right, so first up, we got Despicable Deadpool number 300 with Deadpool cover sketch by Joe Delbiato and Mariano Nicieza. Suggested retail of 130, and we have tonight for 75. All right, and then we have Ant-Man and the Wasp number 1 with Iron Fist cover sketch by Tony Scott. I love this one. He's homaging someone. Can you read it?
Mike Zach.
There you go. All right, suggested retail of 130. We have for 75 tonight. Then we've got Batman number 1 with Batman cover sketch by our buddy Ken Hazer. Tacoma. Whoa.
Tacoma. You don't have to apologize. We just like that, Aaron. We hope you're
Oh my
okay.
God, Tacoma. I hope you're all right, dude. I know how you feel, bro. I've had my own issues this year, and it's unfortunate, but I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you're here, and we're thinking about you, bud. No worries, Tacoma. Take your time, bud. No rush. The books aren't going anywhere.
Hey, Tacoma,
Okay.
thank you so much for being here, man. Really.
Yeah, you just take your time, get better. That's the number one thing. When you catch up, you catch up. Okay, books aren't going anywhere. Wow, quad bypass. Wow. I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad you're at home. I'm sure your family is very happy as well.
That's crazy.
Yeah, don't worry about it, Tacoma. Okay, you'll get to it when you do. That's all. All right. So did you pull out the Hazer?
Yeah, that's next.
All right, Batman number 1 with Batman cover sketch by Ken Hazer. Suggested retail of 130, and we've got it for 65 tonight. All right. Then we got Batman number 357 with Aquaman cover sketch by Jessica Court. Love her work. I mean, that doesn't look at all like Jason Momoa. Suggested retail of 130. We've got it for 65 tonight.
It's Call Aquaman.
All right, and we got Hunt for Wolverine number 1 with Wolverine cover sketch by Tony Scott. Suggested retail of 130. We've got it for 75.
Sketches.
All right, so then let's do the incentives. All right, this is starting with this week with
Yes.
Dazzler. All right.
All right, so we've got this week's incentives, books that came out yesterday. We've had a bunch of sales of the hot ones. So Dazzler Volume 3, the 1 in 100 Derek Chew is sold out. And the What If Donald Duck Became Wolverine second print sold out. So make sure you catch us on our other shows when we debut these on Wednesday. They come out on Wednesday. But we still have the best books for you because we discount last week's for you. So tell anyone. But this week we've got Dazzler Volume 3, number 1. This is the 1 in 25 Yasmin Putri. Dazzler number 1, Volume 3. It's $15. And this is the 1 in 25. We also have Spider-Man, Black Suit and Blood. Number 2, it's the 1 in 25 Diwali. And it is $20. We also have the 1 in 100 by Mitsuhiro Arita. The only copy of this available was on eBay for $237. Ours is $100, and as a special, if you buy this 1 in 100, you will get a copy of this 1 in 25 for free. So, 1 in 100 comes with the 1 in 25. We also have Spider Society number 2. This is the 1 in 50 Marcelo Ferreira featuring Miguel, Spidey 2099. But we've got this. It's the 1 in 50 for $75. Finally, the last incentive of this week is Ghost Riders. That's right. It's Spirits of Vengeance. Spirits of Vengeance. This is number 1. This is the 1 in 25 Declan Shalvey. That's right, our buddy Declan. Spirits of Vengeance, number 1. So, this is this week's incentive. We also have last week's incentives. It was a very nice week last week. We had Aliens vs. Avengers. We've got a few more copies left. Number 1 of Aliens vs. Avengers. This is the 1 in 25 Tony Daniel. We have this for $10. Cover price is $8. The 1 in 25 is $10. If you missed out, now's your chance. It's an amazing, fun read. That is Aliens vs. Avengers, number 1. We also have Blood Hunters. Blood Hunters, Volume 2, Number 2. The 1 in 25 Jung Jin Yoon. And this is $10. The milestone issue number 25 of Department of Truth. This is number 25. This is the 1 in 10 Martin Simmons. We have the 1 in 20, sorry, the 1 in 10 at cover price of $4.99. Oh yeah, definitely, John. We also have the 1 in 25 W. Scott Forbes. Department of Truth 25. This is $10 by W. Scott Forbes. Finally, we also have the 1 in 50. The 1 in 50 by Puppeteer Lee. What's up, K-Pop? This is not just $50, but the 1 in 50, issue 25, also comes with 1 copy of the 1 in 25 and the 1 in 10. So if you buy the 1 in 50, you're going to get the 1 in 25 or the 1 in 10 for free. And again, it's the Puppeteer Lee right here. The last incentive we have is Wolverine, Volume 8, number 1. This is the 1 in 50. 1 in 50, Mike Zeck. Mike Zeck. We have the 1 in 50 for $20 tonight. That is Mike Zeck right there.
All right. The higher end back issues.
Let's mix them first.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, so
Start the
sketch
hour.
covers. Despicable Deadpool 300 with Deadpool sketch by Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza.
It's just a retail of 130. We have tonight for 75.
All books come with COA and Dynamite sticker.
All right. Next up, we have Ant-Man and the Wasp with Iron Fist cover sketch by Tony Scott. It's just a retail of 130. We have for 75. Then we have Batman number 1 with Batman cover sketch by Ken Hazer. It's just a retail of 130. We have it for 65 tonight.
Hey, Perry. Hey, K-Pop. Thank you very much for joining us tonight.
All right, so then we got Batman number 357 with Aquaman cover sketch by Justin Ford. It's just a retail of 130. We have it for 65. Then we have Hunt for Wolverine number 1 with Wolverine cover sketch by Tony Scott. It's just a retail of 130. We have it for 75. All right, the incentives. Dazzler, Volume 3, Number 1, 125. Yasmin Putri. We have for $15 tonight. All right, and we've got Spider-Man Black Suit Blood number 2, 125. Joe Alley. Have that for 20. All right, then we've got Spider-Man Black Suit Blood number 2, 100 by Mitsuhiro Arita, and we have that for 100. Then,
If you buy this, you get this for free.
all right, so then we have Spider Society number 2, 150 ratio by Marcello Ferrara. And we have that for 75 tonight. Then we have Spirit's Vengeance number 1, 125 ratio by Declan Shalvey. We have that for 10. Then we have Alien versus Avengers number 1, 125 ratio by Tony Daniel. And we have that for 10 as well. Then we have Blood Hunters Volume 2, number 2, 125. For 10. Then we have Department of Truth, number 25, 110 ratio by Mark Simmons. We have that for 5 price. Then we have Department of Truth, number 25, 125 ratio. W. Scott Forbes, and we have that for 10. Then Department of Truth, number 25, 150 ratio by Puppeteer Lee. And we have that for 50.
This comes with the other 2 ratios for free.
And then last one, Wolverine Volume 8, number 1, 150 ratio by Mike Zeck. And we have that for 20.
All right, it's time for some back issues. And these are going to be a little bit more higher end of a new collection we got to bring you the fire. Don't miss out on this fun. It's time for some enjoyable comic books.
All right, here we go.
Starting with
Spider-Man Volume 4, number 7, variant First Spider-Boy.
That's right. This is the first appearance of Spider-Boy.
And we have it for 20 tonight.
Speaking of Spider-Boy,
Number 7, second print. First Spider-Boy, we have this for 5.
but wait, there's
And
more.
We've got the third print
Third
of
print.
First Spider-Boy, and we have that for 5 as well.
Looks like we're missing one more.
Then we have number 7, second print, 125 ratio of the First Spider-Boy, and we have that for 40.
There is Bailey. Spider-Boy fans, don't miss out. The first print variant, the second print, the third print, and the second print, 1 in 25.
All right. So next up, we've got Spider-Man 2099 meets Spider-Man. And we have it for $10.
Really cool book here. Peter David, Rick Leonardi, Al Williamson. That's who it was, Rex. That's who did the art with
It's
J.R.
funny that you mentioned Peter David because I'm actually working on a bunch of interviews I've done at Comic-Cons over the years, and I'm actually just working on a Peter David interview that I did. And tomorrow I'm releasing all these interviews of live streams I did, but I've cut them up into just the interview parts. So Peter David's on there, Jim Starlin's on there, Chris Claremont, Dan Jurgens, as we've talked about Dan a few times. There's like 16 different interviews that are all coming out tomorrow by themselves, like 5 to 15 minutes long. And so you guys can check them out on the channel. So they were all on these very long live streams years ago, like 3 or 4 hours at the con. So I downloaded all those and just cut out the interviews so you guys are going to watch those tomorrow. So it'll be kind of cool.
All right. So be sure to tune in to Comics with Bueller to check out those. All right. All right. So next up, we
Mr.
have
Joe Boy. Wait, so with Al Williamson, was the AEW from earlier. On the Spider-Man covers, JR and Al Williamson. That's where it was.
All right, next up we have Marvel Age number 114. It is the new Sand. And we have that for 10.
Major villain cover of all the villains. This is a great, fun issue right here.
All right, then next up we got Sensational Spider-Man trade paperback. And we have this for 5. All right, then we have Amazing Spider-Man Soul of the Hunter Prestige. And we have that for 5 as well. And we've got Spider-Man 2099, number 1. And we have that for 5 as well.
Becky's got Sensational Spider-Man.
All right, paperback. Becky, gotcha.
Good pickup, Becky.
All right, so then we have 8 Billion Genies, number 1, first print. And we've got that for 20.
Amazing book here if you haven't read it.
All right, then we've got Star Wars fans out there. We got Star Wars number 41. It's the first cameo of Yoda.
Becky wants 2099.
Hold on, Becky. 1999, you got it.
Yeah, Eddie. 8 Billion Genes was an amazing series. All 8 issues were amazing. If you haven't read it, you're missing out.
All right, so Star Wars number 41, first
First
cameo
Yoda.
of Yoda. And we've got that for 20. All right, then we have All New Ultimates number 1. And we've got that for 5 tonight. Then we've got Invincible number 1, facsimile edition. And we have that for 5 as well. All right, then we have Superman, the Man of Steel, number 18.
Hey, Rex, this is who killed This is who killed Superman.
And we have that for 10.
First Doomsday, everyone. First Doomsday.
All right, and we've got The Boys, number 1, Dynamite edition. And we've got this for 40 tonight. Then we have Mars Attacks. This is the Wizard Tops edition. And we've got that for $10 tonight.
Mars Attacks.
And we have Mars Attacks number 1.
He's got the whole world in his hands.
And we have that for $5 tonight. All right, then we got Doom number 1. This book has been hot, right?
Very hot.
All right, it is the first print, and we've got this for 40. All right, and then Fearless Avengers number 10, the Scotty Young variant.
Close. Defenders.
Oh.
Did I put Avengers?
Yes, you did.
That's what I said.
All right.
It's the Avengers.
Fearless Defenders, because somebody can't type. Scotty Young variant.
Why Avenge when you can defend?
All right, and we've got that for 10. Okay, and then Axis Avengers X-Men number 1, Scotty Young variant. And we've got that for 5 tonight. And just remind everyone, if you're watching on Rewind, if the books are still available, hit the claim form, email us, and we will honor any prices that you see tonight. All right. You want to pull them off, or?
Yep.
And then move on to whatever you got left.
Yeah, I'll take it out.
All right. So first up, we got Spider-Man Volume 4, number 7. Variant first Spider-Boy. This is the first print.
This is the book. This is the book.
And we've got it for 20 tonight. Then we've got Spider-Man Volume 4, number 7, second print, first Spider-Boy.
Nope. Second print.
Second print. I'm sorry.
Second print.
And we have that for 5. You did type that right. That's my bad.
You know, I moved them in the I moved the book over. Make it look better.
Then we have the third print of First Spider-Boy, and we have that for $5 as well. Then we have number 7, second print, 125 ratio incentive, and for Spider-Boy, and we have that for 40. Then we have Spider-Man 2099 meets Spider-Man, that for 10 tonight.
Peter David, Rick Leonardi, Al Williams sent a good prestige book. Nice read.
All right, then we have Marvel Age number 114. It is the newsstand edition, and we have that for 10.
Look at all these villains. This really is an amazing cover of all the villains. Very great cover.
All right, then we have Amazing Spider-Man Soul of the Hunter Prestige, and we have that for 5. Then we have 8 Billion Genies, number 1, first print, and we have that for 20.
Yep, first print, 8 Billion Genies, hot book.
All right, then we got Star Wars number 41, first cameo of Yoda, and we have that for 20.
Oh, cool.
Then we have All New Ultimates number 1, and we have that for 5.
The David Nakayama cover.
All right. Then Invincible number 1, facsimile edition. We have 5. Then Superman, the Man of Steel number 18. And we have that for 10.
First full Doomsday.
Then we got The Boys number 1, Dynamite edition. And we have $40 tonight.
I like that one.
Mars Attacks, the Wizard Tops edition. We have that for $10.
It's cool.
Then we got Mars
Really
Attacks number 1. And we have that for $5. And then Doom number 1. This is a hot book. And we've got that for 40. All right. And then we got Fearless Defenders, not Avengers.
Correct.
Number 10, Scotty Young variant. And we have that for 10. Then we have Axis X-Men number 1, Scotty Young variant. We have that for 5. All right. So what else you got there?
All right, this is our last section tonight, and we're gonna have older incentives. And Travis, if you could put a sign up for me, these are gonna be $5 each. That's right, $5 each on these incentives. Just $5. So let's start with. We've got Deadpool Volume 10, number 2. This is the 1 in 10 Ivan Coelho. Death Grip, $5 for this one. Deadpool 2, 1 in 10 Ivan Coelho, $5. We've got Deadpool 2. 1 in 25, Declan Shalvey. Deadpool 2, 1 in 25, Declan Shalvey, and it is $5. Deadpool number 5, 1 in 25, Yasmin Putri. 1 in 25, Yasmin Putri. $5. We've got Wolverine Deadpool World War III. This is the 1 in 25 Inyuk Lee. $5. Edge of Spider-Verse Volume 4, number 1. 1 in 25, Amanda Connor. $5. Nope, that's all this. Edge of Spider-Verse number 2. 1 in 25, Ricky Yagawa. $5. Edge of Spider-Verse number 3. 1 in 10, Pete Woods. Star Spider cover. $5. We have the Edge of Spider-Verse number 3, 1 in 25, Marco Mastrozzo. Beautiful cover there. That is $5. This next one is the only one that's not $5. This is the 1 in 50. Tony Daniel. It's $10. It was $25 tonight. It's only $10. Number 3, Tony Daniel, is $10. We've got Fall of the House of X. The 1 in 25, Russell Dodderman. And this one is $5. We have Feral number 1. The 1 in 10 Trish Forstner and Tony Fleeks. This one is $10. This one is $5. It's the 1 in 10. We also have the 1 in 25 Feral number 1 by Sweeney Boo. The 1 in 25 Sweeney Boo. That is $5.
Oh, excuse me. He's grabbing another box.
The alphabet continues. Because we've got The Flash. The Flash number 1. Volume 6 number 1. It's the 1 in 25 Riley Rossmo. This one is $5.
Oh.
We also have the 1 in 50. The 1 in 50 James Herron. The 1 in 50 is $10. Ghost Rider Final Vengeance number 1. 1 in 25 Mateus Manhanini. $5. And we also have the 1 in 25 Diwali. 1 in 25 Diwali. That is $5. How about Giant Size Hulk? Giant Size Hulk number 1. 1 in 25. We're doing this for cover price. Cover price is $7. 1 in 25 for cover price. We also have Gods. Gods number 1. This is the 1 in 25 Mahmoud Asrar. Gods. We'll do this at cover price, $9.99. 1 in 25 Mahmoud Asrar, $9.99. Cover price. This next one is also cover price. Godzilla 70th anniversary number 1. This is the 1 in 10. 1 in 10, and we're doing at cover price of $10. You know what? keeping with that format, guys, the 1 in 25 is also cover price of $10. So you missed out on these. Now's your chance to get these incentives at cover price. That's what we're doing because Gotham City Sirens #1 is $5. 1 in 25, Ben Harvey. We also have the 1 in 50, Terry and Rachel Dotson. And you know what? I will do this 1 in 50 Dotsons, Gotham City Sirens, for $5. You heard me right. A 1 in 50 at $5. How about Helverine #1? Helverine #1, 1 in 25, Geraldo Sandoval. That is $5.
Cherokee's can claim both the Ghost Riders.
Cherokee claims both Ghost Rider.
Nice.
That is awesome, Cherokee. I'll put that. Boom. Good pickup there. Nice. We have this. We have one copy of Helverine. This is the 1 in 100 Mark Teixeira. I will do this 1 in 100 for just $20. You heard me right. $20. It's a 1 in 100 Helverine. $20 for that. And those are the incentives. That's what I got for you. So everything is cover price, which is mostly $5. The bigger ones are $9.99. Helverine is $20. And the 1 in 50 for Flash and Edge of Spider is $10. Everything else is $5 each. Ton of great incentives. Don't miss out if you've been wanting to pick these books up recently. So, all right, let's take these off. And this is what I have for you this week. So
Nice.
Let's just do one final cap. We've got Deadpool.
Oh, don't forget, did you pick out a giveaway?
I'll find something.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
Deadpool 1 in 10. Ivan Coelho, issue #2. Guys, $5. Oh. Deadpool #2, 1 in 25. Declan Shalvey is $5. Deadpool #5, 1 in 20.
David L. is claiming Spider-Verse #1.
Okay.
And Tony Daniels #3.
Edge of Spider-Verse #1, which is the 1 in 25 Amanda Connor. That's $5. And
Go ahead.
the 1 in 50 Tony Daniel is $10.
All right.
L.
David L. Please hit the link at the top, pinned at the top of the chat, and fill out the submission form if you would be so
Yes.
kind,
So,
please.
David, this is a great pickup, but in order for you to get these books, we need your information. So like Rex said, at the top of the chat, there's a claim form link. Please fill out the claim form link. Go into that link. It asks you for your information. By filling that form out, we get your info, and tomorrow morning we'll be able to invoice you. So David L., great pickups for this. Boom, boom. Put that there. I'll write David's name down. Good pickups, David. Just make sure that you.
Thank you, David.
Awesome. So, boom. And. All right. So, let's continue taking books off the wall. As we have Deadpool #5, 1 in 25, Yasmin Putri is $5. Deadpool Wolverine World War III. This is the 1 in 25, In-hyuk Lee. It's only $5. Great Deadpool Wolverine cover. How about Edge of Spider-Verse, Volume 4, #1, 1 in 25, Amanda Connor. David got one. These are $5 each. Issue number 2 of Edge of Spider-Verse, Volume 4, Ricky Yagawa, $5. Number 3, this is the 1 in 10 Pete Wood, Star Spider, $5. How about this beautiful Spider-Gwen? This is number 3 of Edge of Spider-Verse. Marco Maestrazzo, 1 in 24, 1 in 25. This is Spider-Gwen for $5. We have Fall of the House of X. Right now, it is the end of Summer of the House of X, but it's just in time for Fall of the House of X. And this is the 1 in 25 Russell Dodderman, issue number 1. It is $5. We have the critically acclaimed series Feral, number 1, from Trish Forstner and Tony Fleeks. This is the 1 in 10 version of issue number 1, and it's $5. We also have the 1 in 25 Sweeney Boo for Feral number 1, 1 in 25 Sweeney Boo with the Virgin. It is $5. All right, Flash fans, we have Flash Volume 6, number 1, 1 in 25 Riley Rossmo. This is $5. And the 150 James Herron is $10. Ghost Rider fans, we have Ghost Rider Final Vengeance, 1 in 25 Mateus Manhanini, and this one is $5. We also have Giant Size Hulk, Volume 3, number 1 from 2024. This is the 1 in 25 Mahmoud Asrar at cover price of $7. We have Jonathan Hickman's Gods, number 1. The 1 in 25 Mahmoud Asrar. We've got the 1 in 25 at cover price of $10. Godzilla fans, don't miss out on the 70th anniversary issue of Godzilla. This is the 1 in 10 Jeffrey Zorno. We have this at cover price of $10. Like I said, cover price. So the 1 in 50 Tom Whalen, the 1 in 25 Tom Whalen will also be at cover price $10. Gotham City Sirens fans, Volume 2, number 1, 1 in 25 Ben Harvey, and this one is $5. How about Gotham City Sirens, Volume 2, number 1, 1 in 50 Terry and Rachel Dodson. It's $5. That's right, 1 in 50 is $5. We have Helverine number 1, 1 in 25 Geraldo Sandoval, and that is $5. And finally, we have Helverine number 1, 1 in 100 Mark Teixeira. The 1 in 100 is $20. And those are the books. Your giveaway tonight. Ready? We've got Scarlet, number 1. This is the cover C Gleb Melnikov cover. Scarlet, number 1, brand new series. And
Travis, do you have a
I do.
trivia? Okay, go for it.
I'm typing it out right now.
Excuse me.
Hold on. David L says
Number 3,
number 3
Spider-Gwen
Spider-Gwen.
and Spider-Gwen.
Yes.
You got it,
3
David.
Spider-Verse Spider-Gwen. David, we got you there. Thank you, David.
All right, you guys ready?
Here we go.
Yeah.
What's the
All right,
question?
this is the trivia question. The first one to answer this right wins the prize. Just put your answer in the chat. The question is, how many Elvira metal books did we show tonight?
Tonight, that's a good question.
That's a good one.
How many Elvira metal books did we show tonight?
Now, Eddie
Eddie is correct. 2.
Runner. Eddie, so fill out the submission form, bud. Okay? so we can send you your giveaway.
There you go, Eddie Runner with the 2. Even
Ooh,
John
and it was
Stout said 2.
too. What? Becky got it wrong? That's 2 weeks in a row. Are you feeling all right, Becky, or what?
Yeah.
So I want to thank everyone. And just as a reminder, all of Bueller's commissions today are going to help out Miss Jenn with her battle with cancer. And, of course, at the end of every show, every Thursday, hoping for the best for Miss Jenn. And next week, it looks like Travis will actually be here. So hopefully he will be. And we might be doing this show in the same room. Crimson, it should be on the way to you. You should have got an email, but hold on. Hold on, Crimson. I will check first thing in the morning tomorrow. Do me a favor, Crimson. If Becky, you're fine. Crimson, go ahead and shoot me an email if you would. I think, or shoot me an email, rex.wang at dynamite.com, and I will check to see what's going on. All right.
Okay. Guys, I want to say real quick, I want to show this really fast. I was talking about these interviews that are coming up, and let me show you kind of what I'm looking at. I have a bunch of interviews dropping tomorrow with creators, and Ming is one of them. He's a friend of mine. And so these are all in-person interviews with people I've interacted with at Comic-Cons. I'm the host of Washington State Summer Con over the last 4 years. So all the comic book related talent that's there come and visit with me, and we sit down and do interviews. But these will all be out tomorrow. I'm just going to run down the list of people that are going to be on these interviews I've done. Ming Chen is one, Dan DiDio, Chad Harden, Liam Sharp, Peter David, Emma Kubert, Jerry Conway, Rick Leonardi, Howard Chaykin. There's two Howard Chaykin interviews. Both he's hitting on my mother. Kyle Higgins. There's 2 with Kyle Higgins. Ron Lim. Let's see. Jim Starlin, Dan Jurgens, Chris Claremont, and like I said, another Kyle Higgins. So 2 of those. So all of those will be available tomorrow. And they range anywhere from 6 to 15 minutes type thing. But all the thumbnails will kind of look like this with a different person to my left. And so do me a favor, check those out. They're going to be easy to consume. And, there's a bunch of people on there. Like I said, I've had the chance to interview many, many creators, and big and small, short and tall. It doesn't matter. And then I spend Thursdays with Rex.
All right, so check out Travis's interviews on his channel, Comics with Bueller.
That's and
hey, I'm excited you're coming next week, dude.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. It'll be great meeting you guys in person finally after all these years, and
absolutely,
and it'll be a lot of fun. Also, one more interview. I did interview the writer for DuckTales for Dynamite. We had some technical difficulty on his end. So I'm trying to piece it together. If it doesn't work, we're going to reschedule and do it again. He had some stuff going on in his house that day that was kind of interfering with the internet. So we did do it. If you don't see it this weekend, I'm probably going to have to reshoot it. And he said that he would reschedule and come on. He's a really good guy to talk to. So should be a lot of fun. But yeah, the writer for DuckTales. Alex, who is that? Is that Brandon?
Brandon, yeah, Brandon. I should know this.
Yeah, Brandon. So I get him all.
It's a newer name that I actually haven't heard of before, so I'm interested to see his other work.
Yeah, he did that Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. That's what he's kind of known for as well.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
All right, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to fill out the claim form if you purchase something tonight. We'll be back next Thursday. Maybe, like I said, in person, sitting between Huey and Dewey right there.
Okay, Louie.
All right, everybody. Have a great night.
See you in Baltimore.